What's going on with you all? Grand Rising again, and we here. Let's get into this. Just evaluating a bunch of different videos. Remind you guys, make sure you separate reality from entertainment, because sometimes what you're watching is entertainment, isn't reality. And sometimes when you're looking at reality, it could be entertainment. So make sure you sharpen up on your P's and your Q's. But I'm here to talk about this so-called feminist movement, right? The feminazi movement. Now, this is only going to go out only to women. Number one, what do men want? Natural. Why is it important to be natural? So often you watch so many of you transform your natural selves to a totally different person. I was talking to my shorty, and I began to discuss with her about trans women, transgender women. And honestly, let's be real with feminists. You're only accepting trans women because they're only willing to put up with your fight with you, right? But realistically, let's say the feminist movement wins, right? Whatever you guys competing for. Let's say they win, all right? Who are you guys are going to come after next after you done tore men apart? You're going to start coming after trans women. Why? Why? It should be cool. They want to be girls. You should be cool with them being a girl. No. Because you're going to find reasons why they should have these rights over your rights, right? This is why I say being natural is so important. I remember back in the day, it used to be this drag queen, RuPaul. And my grandmother used to watch this show, my cousins and them, and this show, he would take a different men. I'm not sure if it was women on that show too, but I remember seeing men, and he would take different men, and these men were glamored themselves up, like to the hair, to the lashes, all the way to the cheekbone makeups, all of that shit. And you'll watch these men transform themselves from literally men to full-looking women. If you didn't know that these were men, you probably would have mistaken them as women. Now, this is why it's so important to go natural, right? Because, remind you, that same shit I'm saying, a man having to transform himself to a woman. If you're already a woman, what are you transforming yourself into? I'm not saying you can't do makeup, throw lashes on, but some of you are doing it so messy. Y'all extra with it, with the lashes be broom bristle thick, the fucking hair be past your ass, and your hair don't even go past your earlobe. Your real hair don't even go past your earlobe. Isn't that backwards to be wearing hair that goes past your ass and your real hair ain't even past your ears? I think it's important for you guys with daughters to be talking about real shit, not this feeling shit, because you're going to ruin the society. Find balance. I'm not with all this high value woman, high value man shit, because it's bullshit. So guess what? And I notice is all the motherfuckers old, right? All you motherfuckers in your 30s, 40s, 50s talking about all this relationship problems. You guys are childish. You need to work out that trauma that you had as a child, especially if you got children, talking about this shit. Recognize this shit, take self-accountability, and then move on from it. Because realistically, if you love your child, you should not want your daughter to love herself, not at her natural state. Your daughter and your sons should be able to look in the mirror and accept everything about themselves. I looked in the mirror this morning, right? And I look, and I'm talking to my niece, and I say, hey, I got a big nose. I looked at my nose again. I said, yep, nigga, that's a big ass nose. I smelled what Jesus was cooking for breakfast. You know what I mean? That type, look at my nose. I looked at it like, damn, you think I'm gonna go the Michael Jackson way? No. This is how God made me. I'm gonna accept it. I'm gonna be grateful for how he made me. and I'm going to move on from it. That's what some of you need to do. Find balance within yourself.